Alright guys, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I got to 100,000 Robux raised, and please donate. So let's get right into it. Alright, so honestly, how I really got to 100,000 Robux raised is I actually kind of got lucky, but it wasn't technically just luck. It was socializing. So that's your first kind of step, socializing with people and not begging. If you know what I mean, like don't beg, but like socialize with people and don't force them to like donate you. Don't pressure them like, oh yeah, you should donate me. Just like kind of socialize and maybe sometimes they can ask where your booth. This is what happened to me. I was socializing and he was verified, and honestly I wasn't even looking at chat. So I didn't notice until he donated me like, oh my gosh, 42,000 Robux. And yeah, that's a big step in like getting a lot of Robux raised. And that's really how I got most of my Robux. Yeah. All right. Step two. Step two isn't really as important as step one, like socializing. But step two is really like what type of server you in. Like you can be in a normal server and get as much Robux, because that's how I got all this. Like I don't have VC on this account. I got 100,000 Robux of my Robux raised from being a normal server. But I do suggest like having like 0 to like 50k maybe, like having that much being a normal server or a VC server. But I kind of suggest a normal server for like that much. But if you have like a lot more, like 100,000, honestly, you could go to VC server. You are going to get begged. That's the thing. People will beg you, but let's hope they watch this video. Okay. So yeah, that was really step two. All right. Step three. Step three is pretty important. It's your ratio. But basically the thing about your ratio is if you have like 50k raised, don't have like 5k donated. That's not a good ratio. Now I understand if you get donated like 100,000 Robux, you're not like, and you're gonna have like 10k raised because you have like maybe like 10,000 raised. But like if you get a donate 100k, that makes sense. Like it's not like you're gonna immediately be like up to like 90k donated. But yeah, have a good ratio. Now, if you might be wondering, what's a good ratio? See, now, my ratio is not that good for how much I have. I have almost 40k donated and 100,000 raised. That's not the best ratio, but it's because I just got 10k and I'm starting to donate a lot more. I'm about to get to 40k. At one of my streams, I'm going to be donating like 600 Robux to y'all. So go watch that. It'll probably be sometime tomorrow. But I probably already happened by the time I'm posting this. I don't know. Probably not. Maybe the same day. But yeah. Have a good ratio. I really do suggest it. Now, if you have a lot raised, you can always hide your donated. People won't know. They can actually just guess that you have so much donated and just keep begging you. Or you could let it out to everyone and let people see. But yeah. Now, really not the last step, but like a big step is number 5, your fifth step. Now, your fifth step is how your stand looks. Like my stand is very simple. When I'm like live, I could just put live fake love. Now, if you're wondering how to get those emojis, you could press on your keyboard, shift, and then 2 buttons left from the enter button. So not the first one, but the second one. Is going to bring up 2 like dots. And then I search up red because it's a red circle. That's for live. I copy it, Control C, and I go Control V. And that's really how I get this. Or you could use this step and I'll show you guys how to get color on your booth. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Chrome or whatever thing you use to like search up your stuff on. Okay, so once you're on your browser, you're going to search up this name, like the exact thing. Holy, I'm getting spammed. It's okay, though. Okay. You're going to search up, please donate text font. Here you go. You're going to click on the try hard guides. Now what you're going to do, I'm just going to leave it how it is. Okay. You're gonna put whatever text you want. I'm gonna do live. Fake love. I cannot spell holy. Okay. Now you can pick the color. I'm gonna go with a nice blue for my channel colors. Like that. And then I'm gonna go with a nice, let's go with a permanent marker. See, I'll take that. I'll take that. Now you could do rainbow left to right, or I don't want rainbow, so I'm just gonna keep it like this. And you could do the thickness, so I could put 5, and it's gonna make like that. 4, 3, 2, 1. I just keep it at 0 because it actually. Nah, I'm gonna keep it at 0. But yeah, you're gonna press copy, and then you're gonna go back to your Roblox. Okay, go back to your game. Now what you're gonna do? You're gonna go to your stand. You're gonna go. I'm just gonna delete this. You're gonna press Control V. It's gonna do this, and then we're gonna press the X, and boom, you have your text. That is another very important step because it makes your stand more outstanding. You can do this for theoretically any stand. You could do it with this stand if you want. This stand thing is kind of noobish. But I know, understand, like, yeah, like, if you don't have the gift bucks, you don't have the gift bucks. I'll go with this stand. I may be using the stand in my streams because Halloween is coming up. But yeah. Your next step is, your last step. It's your last step. Your last step is, okay. So your last step is, it's not really a step, but it's a option. It's an option, yeah. But as you know, I get a lot of Robux because of my media, because I do YouTube. Like, if you're doing a social media like TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, I really suggest YouTube for a starter. But you should really start if you want to get a lot more Robux. You can do YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok, whatever one you want. But I do understand if you're like not able to do that, if you're not able to have TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch. But if you were to able to have one, I do really suggest YouTube to start. Now the thing is, why do I pick YouTube? It's very good, easy uploading, easy to stream. It's a lot easier than TikTok and Twitch, but it does take a little bit longer to get monetized than TikTok and Twitch, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's why I really do suggest doing YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok. But yeah, if I were to just tell you one or suggest you one, I really do suggest YouTube because it's so much easier than TikTok or Twitch. But yeah, that is really a wrap up for today's video on how really to get a lot of Robux raised, how I have 100,000. But I really do appreciate Broomer for giving me 14,000 Robux to get me to 100,000 Robux raised. And I'll see everyone in the next one. Peace.